Your party is scouting the mines of Moria, searching for signs of orcs. Dark tunnels and twisting passages spread out in all directions, a labyrinthine maze that you could wander in forever if you take the wrong path. Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Line Unbroken, my progression style playthrough series of the Lord of the Rings living card game. Here I'm playing the nightmare version of The Long Dark. If you enjoy this video and my other content, please consider supporting me on Patreon. There will be a link in the description of the video and also at the end of the video. So, let's start setting up the quest. Nightmare card says you are playing Nightmare mode. Durin's Greaves gains Surge and Lost. The first player must choose and discard an ally in play. So this ensures that there is always a Lost effect to trigger if you fail a locate test. And means that Durin's Greaves is not a free card. First player attaches Cave Torch to a hero of his choice. I've done that. When revealed, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you discard X locations, where X is one less than the number of players in the game. Minimum of 1. Okay, there's my location. Add those locations to the staging area and shuffle the other discarded cards back into the encounter deck. Shame, I'd very much like to not shuffle Foul Air back into the encounter deck, but then it is a 54 card encounter deck, so chances of doing it again are not as high as they might be. Each location gets +1 threat. If the player's quest unsuccessful, trigger all lost effects in play. So Control N. Okay, that's great. So first thing I'm going to do is play Deep Knowledge. Doing 2, both decks draw 2 cards. So, okay. Guess what I want to do here is play these minor. Let's name 2. Okay, there's a 2 there, so I can then play the Stargazer. And okay, come to think of it, what I possibly should have mulliganed for is like Arnor for Glorfindel. I just sort of forgot. I focused on the Caldara aspect of the deck rather than the presence of Glorfindel. Getting that test of will in my hand seems like a good idea. And let's get the old cancel as well. And leave it at that. Over here, I will of course immediately play Expert Treasure Hunter onto E-Drain. Here one with the Erebor Record Keeper. I now control 5 dwarves. Let's leave it at that for the moment. This is +1 threat, so there's 6 threat in the staging area. I'm requesting for 2, 4, 7. Essentially. 2, 4, 7, 10. Considering sneak attacking Gandalf to just draw more cards. Of course, it could be useful for combat as well, so so 7, 10, 12. Then we reveal Foul Air. The first player makes a locate test. If this test is failed, deal 2 damage to all characters and trigger all lost effects in play. So let's discard the normal tracker. Pass. Okay, That's fine. And second card of staging is a Dwarven Forge. So that's +1 threat, quest card, so that's added 3 threat to the staging area. Jumping at 9, and making 3 progress as it stands. Visible Mineshaft, action ready to place threat by 1 to place 1 progress token on Visible Mineshaft. I could use that in combination with the Cave Torch to just get rid of this, which seems like a reasonable idea. So let's raise each player's threat by 2. Let's do progress, then exhaust the Cave Torch to place 3 progress here since it is our location. Exploring it, raiding Idrain, and then of course after the Cave Torch exhausts, discard the top card of the encounter deck. It is not an enemy, so it will not add it to the staging area. So now there's only 3 threats in the staging area, I make 9 progress. I also trigger Expert Treasure Hunter. After the attached hero quest successfully, name a card type, discard the top card from your deck. If the discarded card is the main type, take it into your hand. I name event. It is of course an event. Travel to the Dwarven Forge and Control N. So, since I control at least 5 dwarves, Warden gets an extra resource, or he draws me an extra card. Okay. This looks good. So let's play 2 Renera Numerous Prospector, discard the top 3 cards of my deck, and then choose one to shuffle back into it. Could do Deep Knowledge. I'm not that bothered about the Warden of Healing. I'll find another one soon enough. I could do Deep Knowledge just for more draw, or just one of these dwarves. Let's shuffle the Battle Master back in. And speaking of Battle Masters, good how I was naming Tactics and play a Battle Master. So currently he's 3 attack. Since I control the top of 3 dwarf allies. He's +1 for each other dwarf ally and a base of 1, so just the number of dwarf allies you have. So over here, let's use the Stargazer. Alright. So I definitely don't need another Stargazer. Yeah, I suppose just discarding these 2 should be fine. Swap those around. Exhaust the miner in 2. Get 2 more resources. Then let's see, I will not have enough to play Fortune or Fate if I discard card that way. So I can put that out. Let's play Blue Mountain Trader. And leave it at that for the moment. So, the staging area is empty. Let's quest 3, 4, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13. Seems good. Dreadful Deep. Starting with the first player, each player must choose and trigger a different lost effect in play. Well, currently there are 2 lost effects in play. Each player must choose and discard 1 card from his hand, and the first player must choose and discard an ally in play. What would happen for this treachery if there were less lost effects in play than the number of players? I suppose you would stop when you ran out. So I can probably manage this. First player must choose and discard an ally in play. Each player must choose and discard 1 card from his hand. So I think this is okay. Let's discard Erebor, Hammersmith, and Rivermark's Finest. First of all, and then choose and discard an ally from play. Guess it will have to be this Blue Mountain Trader. That's fine, because it doesn't say it has to be one of the first player's own allies, just that the first player chooses. And then Goblin Stalker. Which tags deal with 1 additional shadow card. When it starts a shadow card with pass printed in its text box, it gets +2 attack until the end of the phase. So that's 3 threat added. I make 10 progress. And of course, I trigger Expert Treasure Hunter, which effectively just drops me a card because I'm new it is an ally. And I explore the location, that's where the Idrain, and I advance the quest. Time carries no weight in the darkness, and the hours creep by with no end in sight. The number of orcs in the mines increase as you... That should be increases. It's a typo. The number of orcs in the mines increases as you head towards the east gate. Or towards... I think that was fine either way. As you head toward the east gate. But there appears to be little real organisation within their ranks. You press onward. When revealed, the first player makes a locate test. If this test is failed, reveal cards from the encounter deck equal to the number of players in the game and add them to the staging area, then trigger all lost effects in play. If the player's quest unsuccessfully, trigger all lost effects in play. If the players defeat this stage, they have won the game. So, make a locate test. Let's discard We Are Not Idle. Not a pass. Let's discard Gandalf. Not a pass. Let's discard Sneak Attack. Pass. Generally, this deck doesn't have trouble having a handful of cards. I just sort of got an unfortunate time. Maybe we should have done the Sneak Attack Gandalf to draw more cards. Anyway, so I passed the test. Let's engage the Goblin Stalker here. With its shadow card, when it attacks, gets another shadow card. Bomber will defend. If you have no cards in your hand, discard defending character from play. That's okay, I have 1. And that only of these is a pass card, so it doesn't get increased attack. We'll take 5 to kill this guy. I'll pay a lore resource and exhaust the Erebor Record Keeper to ready farm. Attack for 6. Kill the Goblin Stalker. Control N. Got 2 cards here. Extra resource and farming. Stargazer. Oh, there's Light of Arnor. Probably too late at this point. I suppose let's put it there. Two. Oh, actually, no. I take that back. Let's do this. Name 1. So I still get those 2 resources, and then I can play Dwarven Tomb to bring back Mighty Arnor, and then play it. Then let's discard Caldara to bring out Arwen and Blue Mountain Trader. And then pay 5 for Fortune or Fate to bring back Caldara. Still have results for Test of Will. This is fine. I suppose I will play this Warhammer Smith. And this deck can grab Warden of Arnor out of its discard pile. Okay. Staging area is once again empty. Quest for 3, 5, 7, 9. Arwen targets Bomber. 10. 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, Reveal, Bottomless Chasm, and Lost and Helpless. Surge attached to a hero, cancel a condition attachment that protects Lost, discard attached hero. Okay. I will attach that to Caldara, and it surges into Dreadful Deep. Starting with the first player, each player must choose and trigger a different Lost effect in play. Test of Will. That would involve me discarding Caldara. Okay, so the +1 threat to locations was only on stage 1, so this is only 3 threat. Let's play Arwen's Council, drop the threat by 3, and then willpower. And let's transfer the Blue Mountain Trader over here. That's another attack to Variable Battlemaster. Get a resource. Pay 1 to put Boffer into play, exhausted and committed to the quest, +2 willpower. Meaning I make 18 progress and win the game. Very anticlimactically, which is very much the nature of this quest. The fact it's only 2 quest stages is sort of problematic. It makes it and it's not that difficult to make progress, and you just bring decent willpower, so it's not that difficult to speed through and not see most of the nasty effects, because of course it's a huge encounter deck. As I commented, of course, Foul Air, which we just saw. There are 3 copies of it. I thought there were only 2. Yeah, Foul Air, really nasty effect. But as I said, I discarded 2 of them for the setup, shuffled them back in, and chances of me seeing them again not high, because it's a 54 card encounter deck. The size of the encounter deck really works. It works against the difficulty of the quest and also against the mechanics, because it means that the pass cards for locate tests are less likely to be seen. Potentially, I got reasonably lucky with locate tests this time around when I had to make them. But yeah, under some circumstances, I would actually consider playing the quest again just to show it off more, but I don't like this quest, so I'm not going to do that. I may well write an article looking at this quest in more detail and some of the design, so if you're curious about that, you can read about it at some point, but right now, this is done. I beat the quest. It's much too easy, as well as dubiously designed mechanically. Whatever. Once again, if you enjoyed this, consider supporting me on Patreon. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.